Well, Paul Tisdale, how does that rate in the away performances of late? Were you unlucky not to get something today?
I'm not going to enter into lucky or unlucky, but I certainly like the way we played. I thought it was a really good performance. I don't think we deserved to lose the game. Really difficult conditions, actually. I mean, the pitch looked good, but the whole thing with the wind and the pitch was wet, and it was a very difficult set of conditions today, and it took us a while to adjust to it, I have to say. You know, they started really well and deserved their leads, but we came really strong, and I think at 1-1 I felt we were the side that most likely to win it. So disappointed from that position to then lose the game. We still could have got a result out of the game, but just said to the players, really enjoyed watching them play, especially second half. There was very little wrong with how we played today. Once we adjusted, probably half an hour into the game, once we adjusted to the conditions, yeah, really pleased with the way we played, but desperately disappointed to lose.
Jayden Stockley gets you back in it. Just tell us about his injury. Is he okay?
I think he's taken a very nasty blow to his nose, so he'll go back to hospital back in Exeter, and we'll see after that, you know, the extent of it. So not very nice, but he was terrific again today. He was really committed to everything. I suppose there'll come a point when that type of clash will happen, but I thought he was great. We put body to body, you know, the conditions today. We were probably, as I said, took half an hour to get into that, but we really did play body to body really well in, you know, difficult conditions, and I think we came out on top, but not with the score, you know. And yeah, their second goal was not a goal that I'd like to concede very often. I think we should have allowed them out of a tight situation on the touchline, and you know, it looked like Christie should have saved it. So it doesn't happen very often. He's made plenty of saves to win us points, and has done recently actually, but that one wasn't great. But we still could have had a chance at the end, and their goalkeeper made a brilliant save off of Jake Taylor in the last minute.
I was going to say it's small margins, isn't it? Because I was going to come to that chance. I mean, that was an outstanding save, but just before that, or a few minutes before that, Lloyd James had a good opportunity unmarked in the box from the header as well. Yeah, although I'd say that's a particularly difficult chance for Lloyd. It's whipped in the wind, and it wasn't as easy as it looked, I have to say. But you know, when the game was like it was today, you just ask the players. You've got to rely on instinct. You have to be very competitive. And at half time there was not much tactic board conversation. It was, you know, body to body, cover the pitch, and play on instinct. And I think we did that really well second half, and just really disappointed to come out with nothing. Disappointed, and I'm sure the fans are going to say, Paul, how can this be turned around with the away form? You're doing so well at home. How can things change with the away form?
With performances like today.
Just battling on?
With performances like today, there we are. I've given you the answer.
Jordan Moore-Taylor not in the 18 today. Is that just an injury?
Injured, yeah.
Nothing more than that?
Injured.
So on to West Brom then. I mean, I know you've got to get back home safely, but away from the league form, are you looking forward to that one against a team that's struggling in the Premiership?
I've not thought about it yet. Still thinking. You asked me questions about today's game, so my mind is fully on our performance today, and how Jayden will be when he goes back to hospital later on, and that sort of thing. So yeah, we should enjoy next week, get stuck in, do what we have to do. Yeah, I mean, I've got little to complain about other than the result today. You know, the performance was good, so on to the next.